great day. We're going to get right into today's reaction. I just came across this, I guess. It's a random video of Fresh and Fit. So let's check it out, all right?
And we are here. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast. We are here with the legend himself, Alex Jones. You guys know we don't normally go live on Saturdays, but when certain people are in town, you just have to go live and make it happen. And obviously, with what we got going on, I had to get off the plane. Literally flew over here. Alex in town. Alex, thank you so much for coming on the show. It's been a long time coming.
Guys, thanks for inviting me. And I was here to put some pressure on people in Florida and stuff. And then I realized, wait a minute, I promised I'd come on when I came to Miami finally, which I love this city. By the way, what a badass lair. You've got literally like Batman man base, this place. People haven't been there.
We're trying to catch up to you, man. I mean, you got a really good setup, so.
But but I'm not 50 stories up. So listen, here's the bottom line. I've been on there 32 years in April. This is the biggest day ever, hands down, in my broadcasting career.
Yeah.
And so it's crazy. The planets align. We set this up, a couple days ago, and
this is your show, by the way, Alex. We're just here to listen to you, honestly. Like, we're just here. You take it wherever you want to go.
And what Alex heard today is going to shock everyone watching at home. It's going to be insane.
We're not going to interrupt you, nothing. You just run it like you want. Our producers are here. They basically work for you right now. Like, whatever you want us to pull up on screen, we'll pull it up on screen. Yeah. This is your show. We're just here to listen to you.
You just go to X or wherever and see it.
Yeah.
But I mean, here's the bottom line.
Let's pull up his X just on the side in case.
Yeah, Real Alex Jones. This is. I know the whole backstory. I predicted it. I knew what Trump's never been involved with the underage girls or any of the Epstein stuff. But Bonnie admitted this 3 days ago in the congressional hearing. She said it'll crash the stock market if we bring this out. But Trump didn't know how bad it was. Plus, it was all old stuff, so they knew there couldn't be.
Remember what that billionaire Dan whatever, the white dude, he said something like that. He said, if y'all knew who was behind Bitcoin, it would crash right away. You'd all pull your money out. You'd be disgusted. And I heard that on like Logan Paul's podcast like 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, whatever. And I was like, oh, what the heck? And I thought nothing of it and just kept going. And then we find out it was Jeffrey Epstein. Holy, bro.
Prosecutions, the Democrats controlled the files. So Trump wasn't involved in the crimes, but he became complicit, letting the DOJ cover it up. But then as the first tranche of stuff came out, the first 3 million files, he's like, this vindicates me, like I said. Well, now so much pressure's come out that they released 3 million more files today. They say that's basically all of it. And they released the full list. And by the way, I'm on the list. What? Yeah, it's all over the internet. But I'll get to that later. It's his enemies too. So there's not like a client list. These are the guys we, literally cannibalism, killing people, draining their blood, adrenochrome, Woody Allen, them talking about eating people, grinding up bones. I mean, it is Leonardo DiCaprio. It's all there. But in the first tranche of documents, I'm in there 16 times.
You're on his enemy list.
Yeah, well, it doesn't say enemies list, but it's like, this son of a bitch is saying we're screwing kids and we got to stop him. This is 2016.
Yeah.
When Pizzagate came out.
Yep.
So I love the left's attacking me now. Like, Jones is in the files. I show a screenshot. You go to my Real Alex shows, you'll see it. But when you actually go there and search it, which I was doing before you guys picked me up, and it's just more stuff.
Yeah.
So there was 16 I found before. I couldn't even, it was like hundreds of me in there. So I mean, they were on my ass. Yeah. But now, I had the clearest picture just because I was the first reporter on this 18 years ago when he first got indicted.
One of the OGs in this.
But now we have, before I kind of still had a clear view, but now I've got crystal clear view. And so now we've got the whole blueprint of how it works, how it operates. And I knew he worked for the Trilateral Commission. I didn't know that he was on the Trilateral Commission board as David Rockefeller, who founded it. His they call it a legate in Roman imperialism, where you have the emperor, but you have 3 or 4 guys that would literally have a seal or a ring and a scroll with his orders, and they could travel to different countries in the empire or the different regions and give them orders.
Yep.
So Epstein, in his Bannon interview that came out, not because Bannon released it, but because 2 hours of 9 hours is in the Epstein.
What are your thoughts on that? Them releasing that interview? Because they did the interview 2018, 2019ish.
Yeah.
It took them forever to release it. What were your thoughts on that interview?
Well, it's because this wasn't known. It was known, just like Mike Benz, this doesn't just search the Epstein files, he searches all the different government files.
Yeah.
But there's billions of them. So I knew he was on the Trial Commission. I knew he got recruited by Bill Barr's dad that ran the all-girls school, who was OSS CIA. Bill Barr was CIA. So that's a whole, you want me to go through it all, it's crazy. But we have the whole blueprint now of how this worked. And so he was starting when he was 30 in 1990, 1991, picked because he was working for Bill Barr and the CIA and Mossad.
I was born in 1990, bro. What do you mean he was doing all this crazy stuff in the 1990s? Whoa.
Also MI6, he was, this has all now been released.
Yeah.
He was picked to be the gopher for David Rockefeller when David Rockefeller couldn't go to a meeting in Japan or Germany or London. Epstein. So Epstein tells Steve Bannon all this. Well, it wasn't secret, but no one knew it. I was able to go look, and anybody can do this, and find Trilateral Commission minutes that are public with him in 92, 93, right through till like 2015 or whatever, chairing Trilateral Commission meetings. For people who know about Trilateral Commission, it was set up by David Rockefeller, who created the UN in 47 and died at 100 years old. This is before the WEF. This is proto-WEF. So that's why Epstein was so powerful, and he was the main Rothschild representative, as David Rockefeller was. But by the time he had about 80, he didn't want to do it anymore. But Epstein worked for him, so that he'd been chosen by the CIA and Mossad and the Rothschilds to be the representative. So he was the head of the Trilateral Commission, factotum, under, it's like when you're the boss, you got your assistant that's when you finally die, that guy's the boss.
Yeah, he was number 2, but he was really running things because Rockefeller was 12.
Yeah, so he was the head of the Trilateral Commission.
Damn.
And that's why they said this guy runs everything. That's why emails came out where he's trying to undermine, overthrow Putin, and Putin, like 10 years ago, is begging to meet with him. He's like, no, I won't meet with Putin over the phone, only in person. And like, people are like, why would Putin be kissing this guy's ass? Because this is literally the Trilateral Commission, Rothschild,
Illuminati, 13 royal bloodlines.
Commander. And so, and you talk about the Israel thing. Israel created, the Rothschilds created Israel. The Balfour Agreement, they built and paid for the Supreme Court.
They're on the currency, dude.
They're on the currency.
Crazy, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, this is the Illuminati, baby.
The elite.
This is like, so we already knew, but this is all, I didn't know he was that powerful.
Wow.
I knew he was a super gopher, but look, you wait around long enough, all the old men die. No, bitch, you're in command.
So you're the captain now. You're the captain now.
She's like, I'm the captain now, bitch.
We got the legend now.
That's why this is so massive. Oh, look, I'm on the list. Yeah, and it's all how much they want to fucking get me. I love the liberals. Oh, look, he's on the list. Yeah, motherfuckers, I'm on the enemy's list. I love it. This is like I get the biggest fucking president tonight.
You saw the Pam Bondi, obviously, back and forth. What do you think about Pam Bondi in general?
That's what did it. That's a whole nother. That's the problem is each little thing I just said is like 30 minutes of detail. Because now I had all the pieces more than anybody. I'm not bragging. It's true. Now it all went like the final jigsaw puzzle went in. I'm like, about 4 hours, 5 hours ago, that's it. I was just in my hotel room going,
oh, wow.
You think that hearing is what did it to her, right? Basically, like they went after her.
Well, here's who Pam Bondi is. She's a PR person. She's not bad. She's not involved. We knew this when she got in. She likes Trump. He likes her.
Wow.
He thought he could trust her. They put her in. And then early on, Susie Wiles came in, and they said, listen, we know there's all these rich people. Ludwig told him, sir, I'm not involved with him, but it'll crash the stock market. This is old case. You can't prosecute him anyways. Plus, look, you're all in these files with
Ludwig, his neighbor.
And they loaded all these lies. But then Ludwig got caught lying.
Yeah.
He's at the aisle and everything else. And Trump said yesterday, he said, I didn't know Ludwig did that. He lied. So Trump, according to my sources who were in the meetings, yesterday and this morning, called him and he said, listen.
Who called him this morning? Sorry.
He had meetings yesterday and today with his cabinet.
Oh, okay.
This is
You mean
exclusive.
Trump had this morning? Okay.
This is exclusive.
Yeah.
No one knows this. I've talked to multiple people, one that was in the room and other people that heard about it, and also people that were delivering my message, which I'm here in Florida delivering to the family. Like, listen, you're committing political suicide, self-inflicted wound. We know you're not in there.
What's the point of getting super
Yo, that
hard
is
down there if
fucking
you're not
cool,
even gonna
bro.
have sex?
I'm a circle now.
Guess that makes a lot of sense.
All the other ED meds, they don't even do anything for arousal, man. They just handle the blood flow.
But you're saying there's one that handles everything?
Exactly. Blue Chew Gold, they brought ED meds into the 21st century.
What? How?
They're the only one combining sildenafil, tadalafil, and apomorphine. The apomorphine works directly in your brain to boost.
Copied it.
In there. I had Mark Mitchell go 3 months ago to the White House, show him the numbers. This is what's killing him. We know he's not involved already.